welcome back to my channel. Hope we are all good. If you're new here, you're also welcome, and thanks very much for tuning in. In this channel, I do things mostly on fertility, especially at an advanced maternal age. I am not a doctor or a fertility specialist, no, but I talk on mostly my experience while I was TTCing. Yes, I went through infertility for 5 years. And during this period, I did quite some research, and some of those research, I incorporated it into my TTC journey. And thankfully, I am a mother of one, and currently I'm pregnant with my second baby. So I decided to share my experiences and journey, hoping that it will help someone out there. Hoping that it will help someone out there who might be going through the same thing that I went through. So on today's video, I would like to elaborate more on intermittent fasting based on my own little understanding of it and how it can help fertility. After my last video, I've gotten quite some questions on what intermittent fasting is and how it is done. So, based on my little experience I have of it, I can simply say that intermittent fasting, also known as intermittent energy restriction, is any of various meal timing schedule that cycles between voluntary fasting and non-fasting over a given period of time. Intermittent fasting involves switching between fasting to eating on our normal timetable. It simply means when you don't eat for a period of time, you have a window of when you do eat. Example, one of the most popular and easy styles of intermittent fasting is 16/8 hours. This simply means that you fast for 16 hours and eat within a window of 8 hours. Some people go further than 16 hours fasting. Some go up to 18 to 24 hours of fasting. Yes. People go into fasting for many reasons. Some people go into it for health reasons. Example, weight loss. Yes, people go into it to improve their overall health. Intermittent fasting involves limiting your intake of foods and calorie-containing drinks or beverages to a set window of hours per day. You abstain from food for the remaining hours, though you're still allowed to drink and take other non-calorie beverages like plain coffee or herbal tea while you're fasting. So based on the area of fertility, intermittent fasting has been shown to improve fertility. Yes, it has been shown to improve ovulation and also to correct irregular periods. If you're going through infertility or hormonal imbalance, yes, I urge you to try it, because the health benefits of intermittent fasting is quite amazing. Intermittent fasting is powerful. Intermittent fasting can kickstart the healing power, the healing energy your body needs to heal you from various diseases. Yes, intermittent fasting can kickstart the healing power, the healing energy your body needs to correct some abnormalities. Like for example, I have a friend who has diabetes. Yes, she's been suffering from diabetes for years, and she has been on insulin for years. I told her about intermittent fasting. She tried it, and guess what? She said she's been off insulin injection since then. Though she still takes her normal diabetic medications, but not with insulin injections anymore. Yeah, I mean, prior to her starting intermittent fasting, she was taking insulin injections and diabetic medications. But since she started this intermittent fasting, yeah, she finds out that there is no need for her to take her everyday insulin. She's just on the medication alone. Yeah, so fasting can help us remove toxins from our body. It can help decrease inflammation, because inflammation is the major cause of infertility. Yes, inflammation is the major cause of chronic hormonal imbalance. Yes, and when your hormones are imbalanced and chronic inflammation, it can cause lack of ovulation. So fasting promotes and improves our immune system. I would advise, if you're battling hormonal or infertility or you're having infertility problems, I would advise that you try fasting. It's best to do it in your follicular phase. Follicular phase is when your body is getting ready to release an egg, and it's been said that intermittent fasting can kickstart or charge your pituitary gland and hypothalamus to produce more hormones the eggs need. That is, it boosts the egg quality. Yeah, it can boost eggs, it can boost the quality of the egg. And you know, when the quality of the egg is at a high level, miscarriage and implantation failure chances decreases. Yeah, poor egg quality is mostly common with women who are at an advanced maternal age. Yeah, once you're over 35, your egg quality starts to decline. So I'll advise, if you're over 35 and you're going through infertility and you're trying to get pregnant, I'll advise that you try intermittent fasting. So for women wanting to go into intermittent fasting for fertility, you should start from cycle day 6 to cycle day 11 of your cycle. That's 5 days in your cycle. Cycle day 6 to cycle day 11. You need not to be on intermittent fasting during your ovulation, because our body needs quite enough nourishment. So yes, our body needs the nutrients we get from food to boost the efficacy of the egg that we've released. So it's quite easy. If you watch my video on the 3 things I did differently to get pregnant for baby number 2, you will see I mentioned that intermittent fasting was one of the things I implemented the month I conceived. Yes, I did 16/8 regimen. Yeah, my eating window was 8 hours and my fasting window was 16 hours. That is to say, I eat every day by 12 p.m. From 12 p.m., I start eating. Then once it's 7 p.m., I don't take any other thing till 12 p.m. the next day. Yeah, let me repeat. I eat from 12 p.m. till 7 p.m. Yes, once it's 7 p.m., I don't take any other thing till 12 p.m. the next day. I hope you understand my explanation. So guys, that's it for today. I decided to make this video, as I said earlier, just in case. Yeah, because a friend of mine was asking me about intermittent fasting after I posted my last video on the 3 things I did differently that helped me conceive. Yeah, she asked me some questions about intermittent fasting and how it works. So I decided to do this video in case if any of you who is going through infertility and wants to try intermittent fasting to understand how it works and what it can do to help fertility. Yeah, so I urge you guys to implement intermittent fasting in your TTC journey, and I know you will not regret it. So please, if you're new here, consider subscribing. Subscription is free. Yes, because I'm on a mission to help women who have been going through infertility or finding it hard to get pregnant, especially 35 years. I am not a doctor, like I said before, but with the small knowledge I have, with my experiences also, yes, I was once in that shoe, once experienced infertility. I believe I can help someone out there. So, bye, dearies. Till when next we see. Bye.